In this video, I'll walk you through the settings that affect contact management, company types, insurance types, and contact titles. To open settings, I'll click the gear icon in the upper right. And by the way, in every lesson in this course, I'll come back into settings to look at the options that are relevant to the module we're discussing, so you'll get very familiar with this process. I'll expand feature settings and click contact management. This first list is the company types list. By assigning company types to your contact management companies, you can filter lists when you add companies to lead and project directories, invitations to bid, and several other record types. I can click Edit to change certain company types, or Add to enter new ones. I'll click Add, and add equipment rental as a company type. Once I've added to the list, I can either click Save or add another entry. There are two other lists that we should look at here in settings. The insurance types list lets you specify exactly which insurance types you'll track for each subcontractor. You can remove any you don't use and add any you need. Finally, there are contact titles you can assign to contacts in an organization. There are two other areas in settings I want to call out before we return to contact management. Under Company Settings, Payment Terms, you see a list of the various types of payment term agreements you might have with your customers, suppliers, and subcontractors, such as payment due in net 15 days, net 30 days, and so on. It's useful to set these up before you import companies, because then you can include the default payment terms on every company you import. You don't have to go into each company's setup and select it. When you create prime invoices, sub-invoices, and vendor bills, the payment due dates are calculated automatically based on the default payment terms. The Help Center topic on payment terms provides more information about how to format payment terms. We'll talk more about how the payment terms option is used when we talk about contracts and procurement. Likewise, under Company Settings Taxation, set up your standard tax codes before importing companies so you can assign default tax codes in the import file. To close the settings area, I'll click Return to Application. In this video, I showed you how to configure the settings that affect contact management.